Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
How we doing, everybody? Sorry about pausing that there. I needed to go back to the main menu of the PlayStation because silly ass here. Well, I'm sitting on my gaming chair right now and I play controller, but I don't use a mouse that's got, like, see on your headset. It's not one a mouse on my headset. Shut up. I mean my mic on my headset. Listen, everybody, I'm not long up. I've just woke up there again, so I'm still a little bit tired, as you all probably noticed. But anyway, I've not got a mic on my headset. I use one on a stand, so every time, like, your headset comes out of the controller, you need to go back into the PlayStation settings in the main menu to put the mic back on, and it's so frustrating. It, like, pauses the live stream and everything, eh? So annoying. But anywho, thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate y'all, and I hope you all have a good weekend. I've seen some of the reviews for the Kingdom Come Deliverance right now, the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 game. Some of the reviews are out there, but it's not spoiling anything. So, Sexy Biscuit, he's got one up right now. I was literally just watching that when I was setting up my live stream, PlayStation Access has got one on YouTube right now. There's somebody else, I can't remember who else, has a review up right now. But it sounds good, man. Everybody is praising the game, what I've seen so far. Everybody who's played the game so far anyway has been praising it, so I'm very excited like for this. Right, I need it to not be scared. See, that's the one what I need. How we doing, Modern, mate? Thank you for joining the live stream, pal. I hope you have a good weekend, mate. You playing Far Cry still, mate? Nice one. My friend Johnny's on the Far Cry 6 right now as well. I seen him on the PlayStation just now, and that's what he's playing too. Aye, Far Cry 5's brilliant, mate. I really enjoyed it as well. It was one of the best Far Cry's that I played, if not the best Far Cry game that I played. Far Cry Prime, or Primal, was quite good. I enjoyed that one. The one that it was set in the Stone Age. You were basically a caveman. That was really good. What time are we on right now? We're early doors. It's not getting night. But I will give the new one a go at some point. But it's going to be like the summer or something like that before I end up getting around to it, because I've got lots of content lined up, But I mean Smoggy, one of my moderators, me and him played that Far Cry 5. Right, I can go up this way in fact. So what's your plans for the weekend, pal? Why did I go this way? Why did I go this way? Come on, Pebbles, you can make this. Put your back into it, Pebbles. I'm stuck in between a tree, man. I can't get out. I can't get off Pebbles. Why does this always happen to me? Yeah, let's go. Sorry, pal, but I'm choking you out. Or stop. One of the two.
Do you need help?
No, you do know. There you go, have that, son. I just want your money, though. I just want your groschen. And you can keep the rest. You filthy animal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should have went down the other way. In fact, follow that road down the way. Right where I need to be too. You better be working hard. I got you this job, pal.
Glad to fucking see you, Henry.
Glad to fucking see you too, mate. It's been a wee while. Now, pay me my debt.
With the light. Your best friend settled the matter.
We won't forget this. Oh, on my honour. Thanks. Take care.
How's the boys working? Are they working hard or hardly working? You fucking let me know if they slack any. You let me know and I'll come back here and put my boot up their arse. Can punch a chicken too. It was staring at me. Right, there's a few other wee side missions we could do in that too up here. Let's head here anyway, I know there is one here. Oh shit, I was on Twitter there. Everybody's posting stuff about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 right now, man. Well, all the people that are getting to review it. Man, this game looks so good, by the way. In fact, go up the way now.
Henry, how are you?
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
Can I help at all?
Certainly. I can always use an extra pair of hands here. It's been like that since...
Just don't ask me to do any
I
alchemy.
was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Rattay unconscious and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Right, I'll go hunting. Mean much on it.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well,
I'm in a
there's little
fucking
crowd.
stable. What do you want me to look up the horse's arse?
To leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Yeah, mate, I really cannot wait. Thank you for joining the live stream again, mate. I really appreciate you, and I hope you have a great weekend. Some reviews are out right now, by the way, for KCD 2. If you go to Sexy Biscuits YouTube channel, he's just put up a review right now I was watching it just before I started this live stream, and the same with PlayStation Access. They put up a review as well, and I was just watching that there too. They're saying that the game's so good, and I'm seeing a lot of people on Twitter speak about it right now as well. I'm sharing it all. Everything that I'm seeing, I'm sharing to like just this support Warhorse Studios that wee bit extra. Mate, I cannot wait. Honestly, this game, it's going to be special, mate. I know it, mate. I feel it, man. It's going to be really good. Game of the year, 100%.
And how are you doing? You're the only woman here. Alone.
Are you keeping all right though, mate?
Some of the monks speak
And
to
thank you everybody else for being here too. I really appreciate you all, and I hope you all have a great
Custodian isn't
weekend.
one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you like.
No.
Mate, you must be badass at this
The
game.
last thing I need is
If
to
you've
go
got all
around
the
talking to
trophies.
people.
I don't know how many I have. Like, I haven't got a trophy for this game for years. And I've been playing it on and off since the game first came out. And it's the same with Red Dead Redemption 2. I've literally not had a trophy for that game for years, and I'm like 60-something% done in that game. But I know a lot of it will be what I need to do now on Red Dead 2 will be the online trophies. But there will be still some single player games that I need to single player ones that I need to get. But I need to check what trophies I have for this game. But mate, you must be badass at this, bro.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Dude, I put in a good few hours too, like, into this game. I put roughly about the same as... No, I don't know, in fact. I think it's just a wee bit less than Red Dead Redemption. I'll post how many hours. I'll take a screenshot too, and I'll put it up, see how you can put it on YouTube. Like, I always put this out on YouTube as well. In the... What's that called again? The creator post. Create post part. I always put like the links as well to the live streams on that. So I will post how many hours I've put in on this game too. I've put a lot, but I just can't actually think right now.
Alright, that's all I need to
You
know.
would think though, I would have got, with the hours what I put into the game, you would think I would have had a lot of the achievements, but I don't think I have. I don't think I've like even got half of them. I don't even think I'm at 50%.
Desperately need help.
Hold on, I need to put chat back up. It's a shit ton of hours that, mate.
Tell me more about
And you've not really played for the last few years. Did you really just pick it up again, like when the second game got announced, mate?
Alright, that's all I need to know.
Right, we need to go hunting. We'll go and do that first. We'll go and get some hair. Right, what's that there? We need to tend to that guy's broken bones too, is it not? Right, we're gonna go hunting first. So how long did it take you to get all the trophies for KCD1? Right, sure as shit. In fact, there's a hunting spot right there next to the herbalist. Right, just fast travel there. took you about a year to get all the achievements for it. That's actually still good, mate, because how hard, like, if you played this game, I mean everybody else, if you played this game, you know how difficult that is, like how difficult this game is. So for a year, that is good as well to get all the achievements in this game. But I've mentioned it a few times as well, that's why I like this game so much. Like, it literally does not hold your hand at all. Do you know what? Chicken, that will do. That will do for the sick. I don't want to punch mutt. Aye, quite right. You would need to take a little break after that though, mate. Pick up, pick up. I definitely want to platinum the first game, the second game as well when that comes out. Like, I'm gonna be on that for a good few months. Like, straight, man. And then I'll buy it on the PC as well, just to support the studio that wee bit more. And I want to obviously see the difference. But I was watching that Sexy Biscuit, or whatever his name is, just there on YouTube, just before I started this live stream, and he said he played it both. This was like, he got to play it a wee bit earlier than what most people did, right? But he said in the video too that I watched, that the version that we were watching just there on YouTube isn't, like, the game's it's gonna have a day one patch as well. But he said that he had the chance to play it on PC and PS5, right? And he said that it looked absolutely beautiful on both, especially when you put it in the performance mode on the PS5, and it runs smoothly 60 frames on PS5. And that's what you want. That's what you want, man. Like, hardly any of these games nowadays, well, hardly any of these games, like even God of War, I'm sure that Ragnarok wasn't even 60 frames on PS5. I do need to try and get all the achievements for fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. I really enjoy my Rockstar games. Fucking Red Dead Redemption, both games are my best games. I can't pick one out of both of them. Like to say what one I like better, I like both of them the same. But I've always done well, see, for like doing content on Rockstar games here. And I've always been biased when it comes to Rockstar games because Rockstar North. I thought, what did you just say? You call me fucking mad there? Rockstar North is here in Scotland, and if you ever see the blue Rockstar logo, that is here in Edinburgh in Scotland, so I've always been a wee bit biased, but I've always said ever since KCD 2 got announced that this was going to be my game of the year, and after looking up the reviews as well, it's just made it feel even more like this is definitely going to be, like, it's not just made me feel like it's going to be just my game of the year, it makes me feel like it's going to get actually game of the year. Like, honestly, this game, I've not looked forward to a game this much in a very long time. I'm really fucking, like Borat says, I'm very excited. I'm fucking excited for this game, like. I've heard of that Total War series, mate, but I've never played it before. But I'm the same, Kingdom Come Deliverance and Red Dead, or even just like Rockstar games, because I like Manhunt, the Warriors. Like, I live stream them still on this channel through the PlayStation 2 console. I'm a big fan of Rockstar games, but KCD and I do like Resident Evil games, but I wouldn't say they were like my best games. But Capcom is one of the best developers for me as well. The three top developers for me personally are Warhorse Studios, Rockstar, and Capcom. It's just because Capcom they do make good games, but their engine to make the games on is fucking amazing. And see how good KCD2 looks. I mentioned it already too. It's going to make a lot of like big AAA developers shite themselves because of how good KCD looks. And that's not a AAA game, you know what I mean? It just shows you what they can do. And it's how we doing, Smoggy bro? Give me a wee second. I'm ranting. The motor mouth's going, bro. Somebody get the muzzle out. And no for mutt, not for mutt. So
Get him.
what was I saying there again? Like, I'm sure it's the Cry engine, isn't it, they use for this? I don't know if they must have updated it as well. The Cry engine, right? Mutt can't hunt these. See, I never played them, I don't think, Smoggy bro, the Total War games. I'm gonna need to try them out. Is it just like set back in the medieval time period too? Right, it's only boar this, in fact. We want hare or deer. I hope all's gone well today, Smoggy bro. And I hope everybody's alright, man. That's another thing that I like about them too. The historic accuracy to this game. Like, everything about it, mate. And I mentioned to Smoggy last night as well too. Like, I would really like Warhorse Studios to tackle Scottish, like, medieval days. Like some story in Scottish, I was about to say Scottish mythology. I meant to say Scottish, like, history back in the day in the medieval days, because we've got a lot of crazy fucked up history, and a lot of, I mentioned before too, a lot of stuff that happened in Game of Thrones was straight out of Scottish history. So there's a lot there that Warhorse Studios could do and work with if they ever did make a game set in Scottish, like back in the medieval times in Scotland. See, I've just read your message there too, mate. That's what I was thinking too with the Saxons. So are you Welsh, mate? I was just thinking, are you Welsh, bro, aye? If you are, you're my Celtic brother. That'd be amazing, no, man. But that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, when the Angles attacked, or when the Romans attacked. Well, that wasn't the medieval time period. But they could go with that when the Angles attacked and we were the Picts. Or, like in Bruce's day, or William Wallace. Something like that, man. That'd be really good. But I would like to see them, like, tackle something like a Viking game as well, too. Because the only game that I kind of remember having anything to do with Vikings was AC Valhalla, and I did like that game, but not for a AC game. Like, if it was just called something Valhalla, something else, just take out that AC title on the fucking cover of that, because it was nothing to do with Assassins at all. Right, where was that hunting ground again there? Up there, I've marked it already.
Yeah.
Aye, in the AC game. Oh, sorry, in the Game of Thrones. Aye, that's right, mate. The ice wall was a nod to Hadrian's Wall. and the wildlings in Game of Thrones were based off the Picts of Scotland, the first people of Scotland. I watched a video of George R. Martin, I was about to say George Romero there, talking about it as well on YouTube. Like that's how I found out that it was based off Hadrian's Wall and the Picts.
Yeah.
Here, mate, imagine that, mate, in fact. With Napoleon and shit like that, mate.
Yeah.
Was that the guy who... Aye, it was. See, I don't know too much about, like, that Napoleon and stuff like that, bro. I know of him and I can't think of exactly what he did. Was he the one... I don't know if he was the one that went over. Right, I know like a lot of like how America and stuff like that got formed was because of the Highland clearance and the Jacobite uprising. Like when I say the Jacobites, I don't mean just us Scottish, where a lot of people believe the Jacobites were just Scottish, but they weren't. There was even English Jacobites and Welsh Jacobites, the French. So it wasn't just us Scottish, it was just people that rebelled against the government and the king. But was he anything to do with them when the Highland clearance went? I don't think he was he? Who was Napoleon again? I've heard that, mate. I just can't remember who he was. Wait, what was that? A friend indeed. Right, they better fucking have my money then. I feel like I've just went away from there, but hold on, I need to go hunt, and I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I've got stick drift again now. Right, I'm going totally the wrong way.
Yeah.
I'm going totally the wrong way, team. Ah, nice one, mate. That's quality, man. I've always wanted to do DNA, like see the ancestry DNA thing. I've always wanted to do one of them, mate. But my clan,
Sucker. It's hellishly deep here.
hellishly deep. It's only up to your ankles. My ancestors are originally from Inverness.
Yeah.
That's where my clan originated, was in Inverness. I've only been up once as well, up to Inverness. But I want to go further up into the Highlands, eh?
Yeah.
I'm a descendant from a potato. Hey, you leave my Irish heritage out of this, alright?
Yeah.
You leave my Irish heritage out of this, son. Don't knock the potatoes. Nah, I've not got any Irish heritage that I know of, anyway. So was he the French leader, bro?
Yeah.
So was he after Bonnie Prince Charles? Like, I know he wasn't really a leader, but he was like high up in the fucking army, was he not? In the French army. We helped them. I'm sure he kind of looked after King James. If not, it was one of his relatives. Because King James needed to flee Scotland at a young age. Because how brutal it was back in the day. Like, he was young and people wanted the crown. So they were going to try and take him out. And then he fled to France. Came back as like a young adult. And then I'm sure he made pals with fucking Bonnie Prince Charles, and then he helped us with the Jacobite uprising and stuff like that, didn't he? Aye, that's a Scottish second name, mate. See, anything with Mick in it is Scottish. Like McDonald, McIntyre, anything. Literally anything with Mick in it. Macintosh. I don't know if I just said that. McCallum,
Yeah.
McDonald. But a lot of people think because of Conor McGregor that like McGregor and anything Mac is Irish. But aye, it's Scottish. Anything with Mac is Scottish, and anything with O in it, like O'Brien, O'Driscoll, O'Neill, that's all Irish. And that's how you can tell the difference, like between the second names. Anyway, right, where's my torch? Oh, I've got about 8 of them.
Yeah.
No, bro. That's the Scotty, bro. The Scotty was originally Irish. They were from the Kingdom of Dalriata. And in fact, the Dalriatans were in AC, Valhalla, as well. The Picts and the Dalriatas were both in, fucking Valhalla. But aye, it wasn't until Kenneth McAlpine, he was a Dalriatan. It wasn't until the Gaels and the Picts kind of joined forces, then the Kingdom of Alba came to, and then it got called Scotland. But aye, it was the Scotty that was the Irish, bro. Where the fuck am I going, man? It's going to be dark. Well, it is dark. Aye, the Picts were the OG Scots, bro. That's what Scotland was first, mate. Pickland. Like, a lot of people believe that the Picts, like, just vanished or moved, basically, to a different location, a different place in the world. But they didn't. They married into the Gaelic tribes, the Gaelic clans, and the Scotties. Like, we joined forces because a lot of our beliefs were the same. Like, we believed in the old gods, where the language was the same, or near enough the same. Like how, if an Irish person spoke Irish, and if I spoke Gaelic, we would be able to kind of understand each other, although it's two different languages, but it's still a part of the Celtic language.
Heyo.
Clark's a Scottish name as well too, mate. Do you know your clan tartan and your clan crest, mate? You should look that shit up, bro. Right, I need to find another hunting space. I thought I would maybe get like, in fact, Mutt. I need to feed Mutt or do something with Mutt because he's feeling upset. He's not listening to me.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Aye, the Picts were absolute menaces though, back in the day. They were the ones that put the Roman army to a stop. And remember I was talking about, you were there last night in fact, Smoggy, when I was talking about that movie, The Eagle. I can't remember what the other one's called. I can't remember what it's called. Both of them are quite good movies though. But they portray us, Scottish, as the bad people in the movie. But it wasn't us who tried to take over their land, you know. But we were the bad ones for fighting and sticking up for ourselves and our land.
You'll love
but no way the Romans could have survived in Scotland back in the days. Like, lived here. No way, man. Like, it was fucking proper snow everywhere all the time. Even the Picts and the Gaelic tribes, Gaelic clans in Scotland would need to move around the country as well. Their home wasn't always that, like, where they stayed. Like, they didn't stay in the same place all the time. And it was because of the weather. Because of how harsh our weather would be. So they would need to build houses and stuff every time they moved. That's it, Mark. Get it, son. That's it. He's on the hunt now. You're on the hunt now, son. That's what I want to see. Aye, that's right, mate. If you go into YouTube as well, you can actually listen to some of the outlaw tunes. That's what I like to see, man. You're fucking doing well, wee man. And one of the outlaw tunes, in fact, is in Braveheart as well. The Braveheart, the movie. See, when William Wallace, when he's a young boy, he's burying his brother and his dad. The bagpipes, when the bagpipes were playing, that's one of the outlaw tunes. And the band, the bagpipe back in the day, and anything Scottish, basically, like your tartan, your clan, your crest, everything, anything Scottish was banned back in the day, and it was seen as a weapon of war. And so they weren't letting us use any of that shit, and that's why you see you see a wee bit in Braveheart. See when they're throwing the stones and stuff like that too. Like we weren't allowed weapons back in the day, so we needed to use what we had, and that's how a lot of the stone throwing comes from and shit like that too. But they do stuff like that in the Highland clearance now too. What's it called again? The actual stone? It's not clegg. I can't remember what it's called. It's something like clegg. Smokey, do you know what that is, mate? In the Highland clearance when they're throwing the big stones. What's that called again, mate? The Highland Games. I said the Highland clearance there, sorry. I mean the Highland Games, bro. In fact, that's it there, I think, aye. So what is this Total War game, guys? Yous have been talking about it there, and I've never played it. I need to play this game.
Yeah.
Is it a console game or like a PC game? I need to buy this game, team. Really do. She'll be sleeping up here, in fact. Oh, I'm overweight. Right, I've got food.
For the love of God, what have you been doing?
I brought you
Brought some
meat.
meat.
What do you mean? What game was in the kitchen, bro? Oh, fuck. Wait.
Tell me more about the situation.
No, I want to give you food. Right, so I did give her it, in fact. I did give it.
That's all I need to know.
Oh, sorry, mate. Total War, Craig. You've been talking about that a few times there, have you not, in fact? So it's PC, right? I'm gonna buy that because I've never played it before, eh? And it sounds quite good, man. It sounds like it's right up my alley. Is it anything like Command and Conquer, any chance? If it is, it's definitely up my alley, like. I did give her the ribs, didn't I? No, I haven't, not yet, in fact. So is the family alright, Smoggy? I thought I did give her these.
Greetings, Henry.
Greetings to you too, bitch.
I brought some meat.
Nah, she's sound. I do like her.
Thank you, Henry. Rich food will definitely help.
Oh, so has it got political shit in that too? See, I don't mind it in computer games, it's just YouTube doesn't like talking about political stuff, if you get me. But it's, aye mate, I'm all for that, I'll play that. Do you know what, in fact? So is it like, is it anything like that Command and Conquer, but like, with your, instead of like, your army having guns and stuff like that, your swords and shields and stuff like that, aye? If it is, I'm going to live stream that. See after I do all the Witcher games, because I'm going to do, obviously, KCD 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, when that comes out. Be on that for a few months. Then I'm going to do the Witcher game starting from the first. And then I'll probably live stream that, Total War, or whatever it's called.
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
If that were the only bodily function they could control. But
Aye, that sounds actually quite good, mate. I'm going to watch some content on YouTube about that defo, bro.
Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
Was Savile one of them?
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external world.
So,
The custodian has enough on his plate.
as all of you know, wait, I've got a message back. Oh, it's for you, bro.
The smooth running of the monastery.
I've just seen that you messaged me on WhatsApp there too, Smoggy, bro. I'll look into that in a wee second, mate. So, as a lot of you already know, I'm a big UFC fan. I'm a big MMA fan, right? And my friend is fighting in the UFC next week, right? Do you know who Islam Makhachev is? Smoggy? He trains with Khabib all the time. He's the lightweight champion. Well, he's fighting next weekend too. It's going to be the main fight, obviously. Right, but because of all the stuff that's happening in LA, and by the way, if anybody's, I know a lot of people that watch me is from America too. So if you're in LA or in that area, my thoughts and prayers are with all you. Like, that's just horrible, that situation that's happening over there right now. But this is what the point was, basically. Right, so in the UFC and MMA community, there's a lot of talk saying that the fight's going to get cancelled next weekend. Because the situation in LA. Just talking about him there now, and he's texting me right back there. So I text my friend, this is what I'm getting at. Oh, is he alright? Oh, fuck. Johnny's out. He's been injured. Shit. I might have actually just broke the news there before the UFC even has there. Shit.
Can't believe your conscience lets you
Well,
Skalitz locals in
there's
such a
rumours
state.
that the fight was going to get cancelled because of the wildfire in LA.
But my brothers believe it's
Or that it
all
was going to
in
get
God's
moved.
hands.
But I've just literally heard back from my friend right now.
Even so,
I wonder if he's
conditions
actually here.
seem to me
Watching my
quite
live stream right now. Johnny, if you did, I'm sorry for that, bro.
Only one.
I'd like to learn something from you.
And what can you do?
A bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise, do you understand herbs and medicinal plants?
To be honest, not really.
We're going to need to do a shit lot of reading.
Well, never mind. At least you'll learn something new. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that
This
clear?
bit annoys me. This actually does annoy me, this mission.
Clear. I can get cracking.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider a weed? It's dandelions, stinging nettles, and thistles.
Right, here.
Those plants
Leave the
have
Scottish
use,
thistle alone, mate.
but they've no business
That's
growing
beautiful.
among the euphrasia and the mentha.
The Scottish,
Or anywhere else in
Scottish
that
flavour's
part
not
of
got any
the world.
business growing in here too. It's meant to be in Scotland. Calling that a weed, mate. It's a fucking flavour of Scotland. Have some respect. Just give me a little second, everybody. I'm gonna voice message my friend back, Johnny. I just need to see if he's alright. It'll take 2 seconds, everybody. I can't believe that, man. Alright, my mouse and keyboard just disconnected, but thankfully I'm not using that anyway.
I see.
Once you've cleared the garden of weeds, come back. And woe betide you if you pull up anything but weeds.
Don't worry. You've never had as good a gardener.
Right, let's go and do this. It's a bit frustrating, this mission. Just sitting picking fucking weeds. And it's not the weed I like anyway. Right, dandelion, I'll take you. Even if you pick one, like see if I pick, oh, I'll pick the nettle. If I picked something else though, like even if I just picked this one plant, he'd fucking go off his nut at me. It's beautiful that, eh? The thistle. Hey, I'm sure there's Hey, get the thistle. I want the thistle. I see the thistle there, man. Didn't be a dickhead. I'm gutted for him, man, because I know how hard he works, by the way, everybody. Like, I know how hard he works to get to where he, like, for him to get to what he wants to achieve in life. He's going to be pissed. Hey, give me it. I'll take that nettle first, though. Fucking making me tidy up this, mate. I'm better at swinging swords than fucking picking shit. I've got a few more to do, everybody. I'm gutted for my boy, man, but it is what it is, though, can't be helped, Still, he's going to be pissed. Trust me, team. Right, are we good? Nope. Right, we're nearly there. Right, just collect the rest of this shit. Keep the mint, though. You'll go off his nut if I steal that mint. Mutt, out the road, son. Oh, I picked the mint. He's going to go off his nut. Just drop it. Drop it. Right. Where's the mint? I need to drop that shit. Because he's going to send it straight back out again if he sees this. Now, I've never dropped it before. So I'm kind of hoping he doesn't see it. Oh, Mark, come on. There's no the time, pal. Get my road. I get the thistle. The other thistle. Right, we're nearly done, team. Fucking hate this part of the mission, man. Although it's a side mission, you don't need to do it, but I'm trying to do every single mission in this game and get ready for the second game. Me and you're going to start throwing hands, man, I swear. Or start throwing paws if you didn't get out of my way. Oh, we're nearly there, team. Yeah, I better get paid for this, by the way. Oh, I've stole another mint. Shit. I never stole it, mate. We just borrowed it.
Hey, what are you playing at here?
Mate, do you want choked out? That's it, walk the fuck on, brother. Right, I see one thistle behind us there too. Right, I don't think this matters, like, these other, I think it's just, like, right up here. I see you there, bro. Mutt, mate, get out my way, man. We are going to start throwing paws, pal. I see you there, Smoggy, mate. I'll check that out after my live stream, bro. Right, get the nail. Is that another nail behind me there too? Right, I think we're good. Except from one more down here. I need to grab Mutt. Fucking, I'll put you in a stew, boy. Oh wait, we need to grab a couple more of these. Absolute nightmare, this mission. Right, no the mint. I think we're good in a wee second. I don't want the mint. Get the dandelion. Right, are we good? A wee bit more here. Jesus. Tell me I don't need to get this shit here. I'll get it anyway, fuck it. Because he's going to send me back out, I guarantee you. Aye, proud of you for sending me that, mate. Because I am, like, it does definitely sound right up my alley. See that game? Where was that other one? I just seen another fucking nettle there. Aye, it's definitely right up my alley, bro. So, Smoggy, rumours are that Steam, the people that like PC, Steam, are apparently going to be making a console soon. And it's obviously going to be cheaper than, like, a gaming PC. Will you be buying one, mate? I'm buying one. See, like, as soon as it comes out, mate, I'm all over that. I want to try and buy the old, there's a new Nintendo 64 console out. I want to try and buy that as well. Right, mate, I did pick a few mint, but I threw it back, mate, so please don't fucking send me back. If you do, I'm not doing it, mate. Or right away anyway, I'm not doing it. Aye, mate. See, that's what I'm waiting on too, bro. I'm just waiting on the price and the specs of it, bro.
Be growing there alone?
I better be. No, fuck it. Tell them we didn't pick any. Although we did. We picked two, mate, alright?
Not a leaf wasted.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm going to check with my own eyes.
Don't check. Don't check. Pardon me. Right, I'm gonna go and grab that other two, if I can, before he comes out. Why have I still got this torch, man? Right, let's try and make it there in time before he does. Because he's gonna spot that, and if he does, he's gonna try and get me to pick it all again, and I don't want to do that shit again. Where was it? Where was it? There's one there. It's going to tell me to move that, I guarantee you. Yeah, I think I'm good. Oh, wait, he's going to tell me to grab that too. Hey, you pause. Stay there. Freeze, motherfucker. It's going to tell me to pick this too. Unless they've just grown back over time. Aye, I don't see any more. Right, good. We're good, brother. I've no picked any mints. Shut up. I've no picked any.
Were you satisfied with my weeding?
You said it was finished, but I took a look at it. Is that what you call a finished job? Off you go.
Are you fucking for real, pal?
May the Lord watch over you.
Are you fucking for real? Where's the rest of the weeds, mate, eh? Like, literally, where the fuck's the rest of them? I picked every single fucking one out of here. Even all the way up here. See, if it was night time, I would choke you fucking out. In fact, is there anybody around here right now? Just have it, son. That's what you get. And move body, if I can. Run. Don't mind me, boys. Just a dead priest. For his shenanigans, man. Oh shit, guard, you don't see me. Fucking come here.
Hey, you! Stop! Surrender! Hey, you! Don't move a finger! You there! Stop!
Well, he's taking it like a champ. Oh, sorry, Mutt.
Hey, you! Don't
Right, I better go. I better go. He just angered me, right? Alright, I should have punched that chicken and took my anger out in that. Mate, you don't want this smoke. I told you, you don't want this smoke, pal. You've no clue who Henry is, man. He's from fucking Scarlets, man. Right, time out, time out, time out. Time out. Mutt. To me. Right, I'm sorry, I'll fucking give up. I'll do the jail time. No, I won't. There's my horse.
Got you at last. Now you'll get what's coming to you.
What?
Don't bother trying to deny it. Do you
I know, I should have
seriously
set
think
Mutt on
you're
him
gonna
in
murder
fact day
another
instead of
person?
just stabbing him.
Not a chance. It's jail for you, and I hope you rot there.
Listen, he deserved that, mate. He made me pick everything from that, and I spent hours on that, mate, trying to make sure it was all tidy and looking nice, you know? And then it doesn't even pay me for the fucking job, pal. What else do you expect? Back in the days, anyway.
Jail? Alright, let's go and get it over with quick.
Just the accommodation for you. Get moving.
Happens to the best of us. We've actually not been in jail for a wee while. Like, since I first started the game, I would say. Man, I seriously can't wait until Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm seeing people post about it with their reviews, saying it's the best RPG single player game that they played in a very long time and stuff like that. I really cannot wait until this game comes out, everybody. And like I said, on performance mode, what I seen Sexy Biscuit say, he said that on performance mode on the PS5 it runs smoothly, no problem, 60 frames per second. And the graphics are just stunning on it. But I hope it does a cutscene of like something, see when you get thrown in jail. I hope it does a cutscene than this. And you need to wait like 10 days or how many days, basically. Hope you're all doing well though, everybody. Thank you for being here. If you're new to the channel too, do me a favour and like that, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. We're going to be all over KCD 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 when it comes out. And the full of January, we're playing this game, so we're ready to jump straight into the second game, and we're used to quite a lot of the buttons, because even a lot of people, I kind of thought some of the buttons would be the same, and the combat and stuff just a little bit smoother, and that's what people were saying, that if you played this game you'll have no problem jumping straight into the second game. So I'm just getting ready for that shit, like, I'm gonna have our big boy pants on, smash everybody. Just like all of you are going to smash that like button and get me into the algorithm, eh? Hey team. Appreciate y'all. Nah, I hope you're all having a good weekend though. So, by the way everybody, and Smoggy as well, I don't know if you liked Halo, mate. But I've seen that Halo is actually coming to, the new Halo game that's getting worked on is coming to PS5. It's been confirmed now as well. Like, I used to like Halo back in the day, but I prefer other Xbox games like Gears of War and stuff like that, Fable. So, Halo is basically the biggest Xbox exclusive game. So if that's going to come to PS5, now it's, like I said, it's confirmed that it's coming to PS5. Like, all their other games are 100% going to come to PS5 now. Like Gears of War, Fable, the next Forza game probably. Oh, it's no more Pebbles, I thought that was Pebbles. See, I only played, I think it was like the first and the second Halo, bro. But I probably will buy it if it comes to the PlayStation. What am I doing here? Let's see if the brother's alive. If he's been reincarnated or brought back to life.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
Aye, defo, mate. It was you who got me into the games, man. Fable and Gears of War. Like, I can remember, mate, seeing you play Fable back in the day, and I was like, it's not my kind of game, man. Doesn't it look like my kind of game? And then I sit and fucking play it, and I'm hooked, man. And a lot of people hated Fable 3. But I thought it was one of the better ones. I thought it was better than the first one. Fable 2 and Fable 3 were my two best games for the Fable games. And Gears of War, obviously, the first three, like, they're special to me, man. Me and you complete them on the hardest difficulty, in fact. And we're going to be doing that again, Smoggy. See, when the new one comes out, I'm pretty positive it's going to come to PS5 now. Like, I've always kind of thought it was going to come to PS5, but with Halo, like I said, coming to PS5 now, then Gears is definitely going to come to PS5. How many times did I just say PS5 there? PS5. Right, where is this wee jockstrap? So we're definitely going to be doing that in the hardest difficulty too, mate. Don't start your crap with me, mustache guy. Thought he was going to try and stop me and search me. We need to get some sleep too, though. I don't know if he's. I don't think he's up here, in fact. It must be. Oh, it's Wanker. He's alive.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Scallots locals as much as
Aye,
I
she
can.
was solid, mate. I mind that took us about a week to do that last mission. And I remember it, mate. We were up the centre and we went back and I was like, ah, fuck it. We're going to do this. We're getting this time. And we ended up getting it, man. We ended up beating her. But that took us so long to do, man. Right, wait there. Right, wait. So do I need to actually do that again?
May the Lord watch over you.
Do the hairball thing again. Who's fucking hurt my dog? Who's just hurt my dog? I swear I'll take you all to fucking hell. Mutt. Mutt, who hurt you, son?
Sakra.
Tell me, and I will fucking slay them. Sparta, kick that door open, Henry. Nobody's touching my dog. Who the fuck hurt my dog?
Oh, Sakra. He's run off
The
again.
rage was unreal though, mate, eh? Like, I don't want to experience that again, that mission, by the way. That was absolutely hell, mate. It really was, like... Right, so it must be up these ladders. There's that brother guy still. Like, he's just walked right by. Oh no, it isn't him. It's not him, that was brother Elijah or whatever his name was. I'll take them. And your trunk key, in fact. Give me that. So he is dead, in fact. I thought he would come back to life. Still can't believe that the big man's out, man. Smoggy. That's gutting, like. Because honestly, like, I see how hard he works, mate, to get to where he wants to be in life. And he's going to be raging right now, by the way. Because he would have been weight cutting there and everything, by the way, bro. And weight cut is hell, mate. Where is this jockstrap, man? Oh, wait. It's him. It's him. I need to talk to him. Okay, then. Well, that's not going to happen anytime soon. There's Mutt there. Well, let's try another mission. We can't do that mission right now. Right, to me, Pebbles, let's go.
Yeah.
I hope they do a remake, though, of the first 3 Gears of War games. Even like a remaster, but to bring it to all consoles, because I'm pretty sure that you can actually play the first 3 Gears of War games on Game Pass. Now, I don't know for sure, I'm not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure you can. But just to bring it to all consoles, I hope that they do a remaster or a remake. So where do you look for that, mate?